Podcasts on UNC-TV.org are made possible through the financial contributions of viewers like you, who invite you to join them in supporting UNC-TV.
Well, for many of us, the idea of an investigation into the paranormal brings to mind scenes from the movie Ghostbusters. But believe it or not, there are people who take the idea of ghost hunting very seriously. Kelly McCullen found a group called the North Carolina Paranormal Investigations Team.
Tripods.
Maybe you've seen one of those TV shows touting paranormal investigations as scary and exciting activities, and maybe you've seen interviews with paranormal investigators that make them appear different than you or I. Well, the North Carolina Paranormal Investigations Team is out there working in our state, and they say if that's your view of paranormal investigating, you better enjoy that TV entertainment. What kind of folks are people who investigate ghosts?
Normal, everyday people. We have jobs, we have kids, we have family just like everybody else.
We have law enforcement, EMS rescue, teachers, people that are in IT departments, so just everything.
Normal 9-to-5 working folks.
That is it.
That's Tony. He's the team's leading skeptic. His wife, Julie, is the lead investigator. How far into the relationship does she tell you, I see ghosts?
I think pretty much from the beginning. It was always interesting, and the topic just somehow came up.
0.5 for the baseline in the center.
Julie, Tony, and the team say their research is science-based. That means they take temperature readings, electromagnetic field measurements, video and audio recordings.
I absolutely feel like science should be involved in the paranormal. They're involved in all aspects of human existence. Why wouldn't we want to investigate something?
Everything I'm collecting is data, just for research, so I never really call anything evidence or proof.
Why would a skeptic even get involved with chasing ghosts, measuring for the paranormal?
It's very similar to that carrot that's dangled over your head that you can't quite grab. Tell my wife all the time, statistics will tell you that 70% of people believe in ghosts. Well, I'm in that other 30. However, I want to know why the other 70 feel the way they feel.
Is that too simple a term, hunting for ghosts?
Yes. Given all the work that we put into it, it's too simple of an explanation for it, yes.
Is it denigrating?
No.
Or is it just we don't know better but to say you're a ghost hunter or a ghost investigator?
That's okay. That's what we're known as. We're okay with that.
Just a 1 right now.
The paranormal investigators only work where they're invited, and they only work for free. How do they view you when they hear that your team is in here looking for ghosts, checking for supernatural activity?
80 to 90% is positive. More people are interested in this field than what they want to admit.
At first, it's taken as a big joke.
A joke?
A joke. Oh, you're a ghost hunter.
Feel?
Well, about this tall, till they start asking questions and I have answers for them, and then you've got the whole audience.
I'm going to move this over.
You have seen ghosts.
I have seen what I believe to be ghosts, yes.
Interesting way to place that. Do they hang around and look at you? Do they talk to you? Or do they just whisk on by?
9 times out of 10, they're going to whisk on by. They're going to get gone. 9 times out of 10, we go into a home and we find leaky pipes that are making noises. We find pipes that are loose in the wall making noises.
Is proof the most elusive aspect of all of this?
Oh, definitely. Definitely. Because you can see things, we can debunk them. They hear things, we can debunk that. We just come in and try to figure out the logical explanation first.
Let's see here.
Logically explaining what happens at the Albemarle Opera House requires a history lesson dating to about 1900, when Broadway shows and vaudeville acts performed.
I've heard ghosts, heard music playing from up here, from the Opera House, and it's old-timey music. My parents and grandparents heard it.
Gene Starnes co-owns the Opera House, and he's allowed multiple paranormal investigations of it. The investigators are calling it an unexplainable case.
I think it is a personal thing. If you've had activity in your home or you've seen something yourself, there's no way anybody will ever talk you out of not believing.
The data collection takes hours on investigation nights. Reviewing the pictures, measurements, video, and audio samples can take days afterward.
Let's just say we have if we have 4 cameras running for 5 hours, that's 20 hours of video alone.
We do not condone Ouija boards. We do not hold seances. We don't do anything like that. For us, it's not scientific. If you gather anything like that, we can't count it as evidence.
I keep a file for each investigation that I go on. Every picture, I don't delete them. I review them, study every inch, zoom all in to see if you can see anything in it.
Scientifically, we have not evolved enough yet to, and I don't know that we ever will, to say 100% sure that what we've seen is positive proof of paranormal activity.
100 years from now, there still may not be any answers. However, the mistakes that we make or the advances that we make right now hopefully will help shape it, 100 years from now.